Well, Moneystream.com.au. Today we're here with Henry. Thank you, Henry, for your time, and we're here to chat to him about his beautiful vehicle. It's a Q Series 1960 Valiant. Over to you, Henry. He's going to give us a story on how this became what it is today. Welcome, Henry.
Oh, thanks, John. I purchased this on eBay in 2017, and it took 66 days to get here, and then it's been in a place to have the right-hand drive conversion and all the rust taken out, and then it went to the panel shop, and they painted the colour. I wanted the blue because it was similar to the interior and what it was originally, and I then fitted up the motor myself and gearbox and all the trim, and this is what she's come up to.
Beautiful vehicle. And just take us through and say, you know, a few words of the trip that it made, where it came from. Just quickly, yeah.
Well, it originally came from New York, and it was on in a shipping container which I followed, and it ended up in Taiwan, where it changed boats and ended up here in Victoria to a place in Tullamarine where I picked it up. It was drivable at that time. It would run, and then I took it to I've got a property at Darrawit in the country, and pulled it all apart, and that's the next stage of what was happening.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car. And does anyone look at you when you're driving this car? Because you're very modest, Henry. I mean, these cars were never Australian delivered, so it's quite a unique vehicle.
Yes, everywhere you stop, I get people coming up and saying they've never seen one like this before, which is correct. There's about a dozen in Australia, and to my knowledge there's none of this colour. There's a black one in Western Australia, which is better in a way. It's got what they call a 7-seater. They have a seat at the back,
right? And
the chap over there has got that. But there are other ones. There's one in Victoria that's in a shipping container, and then there's two in New South Wales, to my knowledge.
Yeah, it's look, I must say, our father had an R series back in the day, black one, as we've shown you the photos. But seeing this is the first time I've seen a wagon in the flesh, and I must say I'm absolutely gobsmacked. So full credit to you and the team.
Thank you. Yes,
extraordinary transfer.
Been many years of work by lots of people.
Yes.
Wayne Jensen,
yes,
and his father were the ones who did the conversion, and Wayne then did the air conditioning and the reconditioning of the automatic transmission. So she's now ready to hit the road.
Yes.
It's due to go to Mopars, Mid-State Mopars on the King's birthday weekend.
Beautiful, yeah. And is it okay if we have a look at the engine bay?
Certainly.
Yeah. And that's where all the action happens, I guess, from, yeah. Wow.
It's the same colour as what the R series had, which is a silver colour, and it is the motor that was in it was a 170 motor. This is a motor that I had, but it is one out of an R or an S series. You can tell because the casting number on the side starts with 22.
Right, identification number.
Yes.
Yeah. Fantastic, yeah. So this is a 215 or 225?
225.
225, yeah. And the Slant 6 were unique in their own way and well ahead of their time.
Yes, they were a well-designed motor. They were set over, I believe, so that the bonnet wouldn't be so high, and they can go for ages and ages. I think they made them up till 1969.
Yes.
They made these motors.
Incredible, yeah, yeah. And I'm sure you've got a few trips going, Henry. I bet your nights are long until you get up and can't wait to get in the car.
Definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
Very proud, and so you should be, yeah. Well, Henry, thanks very much for having us.
All right,
I know
John,
you're
thank
very
you.
kind, a very humble man.
I-
And again, the team that put this together. So, folks, yeah, if you see this vehicle driving around, say hello to the great man and don't be afraid to honk your horn. So thanks, Henry, for allowing
My
us to
pleasure.
film and
My
your
pleasure.
time. Yeah, a
My
beautiful,
pleasure.
beautiful vehicle.
Thank you.